Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm the editor of Hitched.
Hi, I'm Maisie. I'm the assistant editor. The data is in from our National Wedding Survey, so we're going to talk all about traditions and trends of 2025 in the world of weddings. Zoe, talk to me about some big trends we're going to see this year.
Okay, I want to tell you about my favourite that's emerged from this data, and that is more women giving speeches at weddings.
I love that. Tell me more.
I love it too. So we're seeing now that nearly a third of brides are giving a speech on their wedding day.
Wow.
Yeah, and 1 in 10 bridesmaids and 25%, that's a quarter of maids of honour, are giving speeches too, and I am here for that.
Oh my gosh, definitely. Give them the microphone.
Exactly. Girls need to speak up more at weddings.
Okay, I love that trend. That's a great start. So what about things that are stepping away from being popular? What things are going, what traditions are going to be taking the back seat this year?
So there's two things that really stood out to me, and they are very traditional traditions. One is the cutting of the cake. That is in decline, and it kind of makes sense to me. People are still having wedding cakes, having some beautiful wedding cakes. We saw in our wedding trend report that the heart-shaped wedding cake is on the rise, which I love. But what people are not doing now is gathering all their guests around to watch them as they cut into it. And it makes sense because actually I do think it can disrupt the flow of your party a little bit as well. You're getting everybody off the dance floor, away from the bar, over to stand and watch you cut a cake. Is it worth doing? I don't think so.
Yeah.
The other thing you'll be very interested to hear is that only 1 in 10 weddings in 2024 had a bouquet toss.
I bet you're thrilled.
I am thrilled. I hate bouquet tosses. I hate them for many reasons. But yeah, it's going down. It's in decline.
That's fascinating. Okay, let's talk about my favourite part of a wedding, food and drink. What kind of food and drink trends are we going to see this year?
So this is really, really interesting. We're seeing two sides to this. Nearly 1 in 10 weddings in 2024 was alcohol-free.
Really?
Yep, sober weddings.
The sober movement.
Yeah, they'll be feeling smug and hungover free the next day. But on the flip side, we have seen the rise in the signature cocktail. And you could have a signature mocktail, but we're seeing that a fifth of weddings served signature cocktails, which I like because it's a really low-lift way to personalise your wedding. You can choose your favourite drink, your partner's favourite drink, and serve them up during your welcome reception where everyone's milling around and chatting. People make it interactive as well. I've seen people have chalkboards where they tally who went for which drink, and then you can see who had a more popular choice, which is great if you're like a competitive couple.
Yeah, I love that. I think that's a really fun way to shake it up. Okay, so let's talk about who's actually getting married here. Who is getting married? Who are our couples in 2025?
So the average age of couples getting married is getting older. It's 35. And I can say that because I'm in that bracket too. I'm not saying that you're older. I'm just saying that we are seeing that age go up.
Nice.
And you'll see that in some of our other videos where we talk about the data. You'll see what impact that's having. But we're also seeing that more couples than ever are parents now. 25% of couples getting married already had children.
Okay, so that leads me on to quite an interesting question.
Yeah.
Are children invited in 2025?
They are, yes. Almost half of weddings last year were child-friendly, which I think is surprising.
Yeah, that is surprising. It's such a controversial subject. So
it's a hot topic.
This year we can expect to see kids at weddings more than ever before?
I think so, yeah, I think so.
Oh, right, nice. Okay. And going back to our couples and, who they are, how are they meeting nowadays?
So this is really interesting. We're seeing more people meet online. So 36%, over a third of couples met online, whether that's through dating apps, whether that's through social media. People are meeting on the internet more than ever.
Wow, fair enough.
Yeah, and we're only seeing, I think, 1 in 10 couples now are marrying their school, college or university sort of sweetheart.
Oh, that's nice to know. The internet can be a scary place, but love still conquers all.
Yeah. Exactly.
Great. So to find out more about trends and traditions this year in the world of weddings, head to hitch.co.uk. And if you haven't already, please like, follow and share this video.
And if any of the things we discussed here resonate with you, please do pop in the comments, which trends and traditions will you be adopting for your wedding? Because we'd love to hear about it.